Hi. Have a good day at work, Rain. Love you. Thank you for the lurks. Okay. Today we play Guild Clerk. Guild Clerk. You are Guild Clerk. Send adventurers on adventures. Stylistically it kind of reminds me of Craft, which is very fun. I think it's a lot shorter though. I think I was seeing like an hour playtime. We'll probably stretch it out just by the mere fact that I will be reading everything out loud. Why can't I click on this? Okay. But yeah, let's get into it. It looks super cute. Hello, you must be the new hire. Everyone's excited to meet you. My name is Josie, and I'm in charge of showing you the ropes, newbie. Before we get started, let's go over why you're here. You'll be screened for a 5-day period to see if you're fit to be an official guild clerk. On your 5th day, I will visit you at the end of your shift to either offer you an official position as a guild clerk or, well, you know, fire you. I hope it won't be the latter. I will be personally overseeing you to track your progress from afar, but please don't be alarmed. I won't be watching you like a hawk, so feel free to work as usual. I'll even look over a mishap or two. I'm not as strict as the other clerk officials here. But anyways, I've been meaning to mention something, but I hate to say it. You kind of forgot to fill out your name in the application? But don't worry. Here. You look just like me on my first day. Just sign your name here, and we can officially start your training. Hello, I'm Metty. Welcome to the guild, Metty. Let's get started. This over here is one of the most important parts of your job, the quest board. The board may look overwhelming to you right now, and it's kind of maybe the only reason why we lost the last person before you. Poor Alex. Anyways, next up is this. That right there is the equipment wall. When adventurers need gear for their quests, they'll come up and tell you what they need. So it's up to you to give them the proper equipment for their quest. The items are enchanted to glow based on what the adventurer will need. If you see multiple glowing, just choose one of the items. You can also store any retrieved quest items on this wall. Below you is the counter. Below your counter is the drawer of gold you'll be handing out to adventurers as a reward. Quite simple, really. Just count how much gold the contract states, put it on the counter, then send them on their way. If an adventurer does a good job, a little extra gold can go a long way making their day. On the other hand, sometimes you'll get the occasional adventurer that oughta be humbled. Giving them a little less gold might teach them a lesson or two. Damn. But you didn't hear that from me. That does not seem up to code. Now, let's put this in practice, shall we? Violate all the labor laws. Watch this and pretend I'm an adventurer. Perfect. Hello there, clerk person. I'm but a humble adventurer looking for a quest to go on. Nothing too serious if you would, though. I still need to be back in time for dinner, lest I upset the wife. Psst, this is your cue to check out the quest board. Pretty cool, right? The board is enchanted to automatically pick out 2 quests for an adventurer. Makes our lives so much easier. Give me one of the quests on the board was suggesting as you would an adventure. Harvest, this one is help harvest. Plentiful growth this time around, but I won't be able to harvest them all before pesky gnats get to them. I'll bake you cookies for anyone willing to lend a hand. If you're famous, I might even hear one of my famous stories while we work. Slay 3 goblins harassing villagers on the outskirts of town. Local goblin gang is at it again, knocking over baskets, stealing pies, and flipping over perfectly organized laundry lines. They've even started yelling bad jokes at passerby. They're not even funny. Teach those pint-sized punks a lesson. Well, this something simpler. There you go. Help quest for 4 gold, huh? Aw, this quest sounds delightful, hun. Nice and easy, just as I wanted. Okay then, I'll be right back after I complete this quest, quote unquote. Anyways, now that I've totally come back from my nice little quest, I should get my reward, shouldn't I? Take a look at the quest I just dropped off and some gold on the add some gold to the desk and ring that bell when you're ready to hand it over. So reward is 4 gold. Yay, I knew you could do it, Metty. Oh shoot, the guild members are here. I better put my costume away and let you get to it. I'll come and check on you at the end of your shift, honey. I promise. Good luck. I know you'll do great today. Frog.
Hello there. You look like a new face. You must be the guild clerk. I'm quite fond of all the clerks here. Oh wait, what am I blabbering about? I should be introducing myself to you. My name's Gregory, but you can call me Greg. I was hoping to get a quest contract today. Any quest should be fine.
Any quest should be fine. Okay, you got 2. Drive away 2 pesky kobolds terrorizing the outskirts of town. These pesky kobolds are back again. We've been having trouble with the goblins already, but now these morons are back to steal my underwear again. Collect 4 mushrooms from Underroot Woods. For the life of me, I cannot find those elusive mushrooms. It's been weeks already. I'm gonna go crazy. Someone please help me. Do this. Wait, any quest will do, right? Well, you don't have any weapons on you, do you? You have like a pack on. It looks like there are plants in there, so actually I might prefer the herb one. Here you go. Try this.
Oh, I love mushroom quests. And it's in the Underroot Woods too. Gotta love those woods. May not be worth much gold, but it's honest work. Well, it was nice meeting ya. I see ya later.
Gold Finch quest done. Please give Finch need. So 15 gold. Currently in the works of a new potion. I realized too late. I'm running low. Please, if anyone's able to get those ingredients, it mean a lot to me. I'll even give you a discount on your next purchase at my shop. So it's 15. Let me put this over here. I think I put these over here. They said they go.
Need more, give more?
You can have 2. You can have 1.
Lord Mort will be pleased, give more.
No. Lord Mort will befall you. There is a package here for me. It is necessary for my quest. Now retrieve the package. Purple package or black package? We'll go the black package. Kind of goes a bit more with your fit. Thank you. Okay, bye.
You've got to help me out. They're always sending me on these stupid fetch quests. I was just talking to another guild clerk for a quest, and guess what? They gave me another stinking fetch quest. I never get to see any battle. I want to see blood, guts, and decapitation. But I won't ever get to see a lick of it. If all I do is collect herbs and go looking for wandering grandmas. I know I'm small, but I can fight. Please, if you got a quest with some action, could you let me take it just this once? Okay, your options are get tulips or slay the ancient dragon. An ancient dragon has recently inhabited deep blue mines. It's been hoarding tools, wrecking equipment, and making work impossible for the miners. We've tried luring out gems, but anyone who's attempted has been burnt to a crisp. If you got guts and a sharp blade, we need your help. The mines won't be safe till it's gone. Or fetch 10 tulips from the nearby meadows. The children at the local orphanage are feeling a bit down, and I want to make them feel special. I want to teach them how to make flower crowns. For that, I'm going to need some nice flowers. Do you even have a weapon on you? I don't see a weapon on you. So as much as I was like really wanted to say fuck it, we ball here, have a go slay a drag, you're taking this actually. Oh, I thought for a second maybe you'd be different. Alright, I'll leave and get these flowers. Seems that's all little Andy Cheesington's good for, I guess. Now that's a guy that can slay a dragon. Let us make this as swift as possible. I have more important matters to attend to than lingering this charmingly rustic establishment. Now fetch me some equipment, would you? Oh, did you ask for my name? Surely you've already heard of me, but fine, if you insist. I am Lattice Tatal, third heir to the illustrious House Tatal. I've been sent here by my father, a visionary man with unorthodox ideas, to better acquaint myself with the common folk. Honestly, the very notion is laughable, but here I am, fulfilling my obligation, since now I have to help this farmer till her fields. But somehow the farmer, quote, ran out of the necessary seeds, hence why I'm back here. Now come on, chop chop, give me your best pouch of seeds. Let's get this over with before this wretched place saps what little cleanliness I have left.
There's a pouch of seeds. Here you go.
Really? This drab thing is full of your best seeds? No matter, I'll pass these along to Miss Albertine then.
I think they were my only seeds, right? Hey, how was your first day? Did you get that giant John? What about the yeggy little Batgirl Jolene? Ooh, did you see that handsome fellow who's only known as the ultimate slime slayer? Oh wow, look at the time. Looks like we better close up shop. I hope you enjoyed your first day. I'll see you soon, Manny. Take care. Whoa! Your day comes to an end. You go home and wake up the next morning. After a full night's rest, you start your walk towards the guild house before it opens. The walk is blissful, and you recognize a few faces of other guild clerks on their way to the guild house. But you decide to hold yourself back from walking to them to say hi out of fear of embarrassing yourself. As you walk into the guild house, you see a few guild clerks already here just chatting with one another before the day starts. You walk to your station, tidy up your counter, and await the next adventure. I got 10 gold and 10 guild rep. At the start of each day, you'll be able to decorate your clerk desk. Utilize your gold earnings, purchase decor below. When you're done decorating, press done the done tab to start your shift. Get creative and enjoy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can have different walls, ceiling decor, banners. You cute little vines or string lights, different bells, premium items, antique bell, antique tablecloth. So we get a full antique. Knickknacks. We're going plants. Succulent, money plant, red mushroom, mystic mushroom. Oh, we need not gold just for that. We can do a succulent. Premium items. Do clerk. Oh, that's cuter, yeah. And then placemats, where do those go? Oh, I guess I can't find out yet.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. You must be new. I love meeting new people. I didn't recognize your sense, so I came straight here. My name is Maggie. It's very nice to meet you. I apologize for being too excited or overbearing, or if I have overwhelmed you and such. I just really enjoy meeting new people. Oh, you have a name tag. It's nice to formally meet you, Clerk Metty. I was hoping to get a quest today. Would you be able to help me out with that?
Yeah. Help the Western
Urgent. Help the western small village with slaying goblins. The western village has been facing issues with goblin infestation recently and requested extra help from the guild as the village guards are soon to be outnumbered by the sheer number of goblins. War would be handed out per adventurer. Deliver baked goods to the neighboring eastern village. Hoping a capable adventurer would be able to deliver my pastries to the neighboring village. I know they're struggling with the season's harvest, so I want to help them out. Please send your fast adventurer. Tell them to meet me at bakery on Pond Street. Well, this one's urgent.
Oh, a village. I will do my best to help them. Should be as easy as pie. Thank you, Clerk Metty. I hope to see you again when I return. Huzzah! It is I, Storma. You look small and frail, so fear not. I, Storma, will save you from any evil forces that would show up here. All the proof you need of my mighty strength is right here, so feast your eyes. I am sure you are eagerly awaiting how I vanquish those pesky monsters with my mighty lightning bolt of super powerful destruction. You know, the one that instantly vaporizes anything and anyone in the way of in one blast. Sorry to disappoint you, my dear admirer, but it actually took 2 super powerful lightning bolts of super powerful destruction. Why, you ask? Because some fool got in the way. I know he was a fool because he used spears instead of super powerful lightning bolts of super skeleton destruction. Anyway, I have super evil monsters to kill, so make haste with the gold.
Thank you for the bones. I will now take these bones. These are my bones now.
Yoink. Thank you for my stack of bones. 15. Have to skill soldiers in the ancient graveyard have recently been reanimated. Skeletons are specifically targeting all merchant caravans that carry any precious metals, which is really hurting the merchants' guild ability to engage in trade. These skeletons have proven themselves very dangerous to adventurers and merchants alike, so proceed with caution. Please defeat these skeletons quickly and safely. You can have 2 extra.
Whoa! Extra gold? The next creature I vanquish will be in your honor. Storma out.
Thank you, Storma. I received the wrong package, and my quest has been failed. But this matters not, for I have found a solution. I know this is unorthodox, but I need a ball of yarn. I will give you back the package if you supply me this. There will be consequences for us both if you do not. Retrieve a ball of yarn from me, or else.
Okay. This is Josie's yarn. Are you stitching yourself back up? I'll just give you that then.
Thank you. I will return this tomorrow.
Great. It's nice to see you again, Metty. I lost track of time out there, but it was time well spent. I just love the Underroot Woods this time of year. After collecting the initial 4, I couldn't help and kept looking for more. I just get so much joy from the satisfaction of finding these guys. They're so fun to pick. I figured I can lump an extra with the rest. Just tell me whoever posts this quest, the extra is a gift from me to them. Whenever you're ready, I'll take my reward.
Well, that's awesome. Thanks, bestie. 2. Here we go.
Well, mate, you shouldn't have. I appreciate the gesture, but like I said, a gift from me to them. You know what? Here's a gift from me to you. All right, Metty, I gotta head out and cook some grub. Have a good day.
Oh, now I can buy the mystic mushroom. That's awesome. Hello? You don't look like the same guild clerk as last time. Would you be able to help me get a new quest? My name is Nomira. I recently got my adventurer's license. I was hoping to work as an adventurer for a while. My classes at the Magic Academy are all really expensive, so I'm hoping to make some of the money back with the quest rewards. I'll stop rambling now. Sorry to waste some of your precious time. I'll take any quest. Okay. This isn't like your job, so you probably want like higher paying, but not necessarily like dangerous. All right. Terminate the wandering bronze golem. Calling all mages. There's a rogue golem that is wandering around my farm and destroying everything. All the windmills, silos, barns have been reduced to splinters because a lazy wizard let it patrol too far from his control tower. If there are any mages experienced in how to deactivate or destroy this golem, please help. Reward 35. To any magically adept adventurer, the Arrowton ruins have recently grown in unusual eldritch activity. There have been an increase in the number of cases where adventurers who leave alive begin to believe they are trapped in a video game, as the record states. Please investigate these ruins with caution for a divine arcane focus nearby. This is like research, so she might enjoy that. But like, this is causing harm, but I don't think it's necessarily as dangerous. Yeah, it's destroying stuff, but it doesn't seem to be hurting people. Here you go. How about that?
Oh, the golem quest. This sounds... Ouch! Huzzah! It is I, once again, I, Zeno Storma, have arrived to save everyone from the evil golem. Zeta Storma out.
Well, I guess I can't go on that quest anymore. It'll be okay if I take the other quest. Fuck you, Zito. You're getting less money when you come back.
Thank you, Clerk Metty. Oh no! I just looked at my equipment, and it looks like that Zito guy broke my staff. I won't be able to investigate the ruins without an arcane focus. I receive a replacement arcane focus for my staff.
Yeah, girly pop. Ooh. Okay, wait. So, Druid, probably not. Divine or Cosmic. Let's go Cosmic. Here you go, girly. Let me get this out of the way. You don't need this. You don't need this. It's gonna hurt you.
This will do nicely. Requesting equipment has never been so easy. I appreciate your help today, Clerk Metty. I should get going now. Thank you.
Bye, Nomira.
Ah. Did you really have to send me to go pick out some stupid flowers? Not even a quarter mile outside of town, too. You must think of me as any other mouse. Just give me my gold already.
Bro, you don't even have any weapons on you. 2 gold. You're getting exactly the right amount.
Listen, I really want to go on an actual quest.
I'm so tired of hearing from everyone that just because I'm also not meant to be an actual adventurer. I don't even want to prove them wrong anymore. I just want to prove to myself that I can do this. I can be more than what people see me as. I promise if it's too much, I'll head back home without a second thought. Please, can you please just give me a sleigh quest? Okay, gather worms for Angler. Looking for a chipper fellow to fetch me worms. Grab as many as you can. I got the gold to cover it. Or slay the dragon. Why? I might give him the dragon quest. He said he promised he'll head home. I'm just more kind of scared because I don't see a weapon on him. Please, can you I wish, like, if I could see that he had a weapon, I'd be more, like, solid about being like, yeah, fucking go for it. I watch Chronicles of Narnia. I know what mice can do. Fine.
Oh, thank you! I'll come back safe and sound after taking out that pesky dragon. I promise you won't regret this.
If I do, I'm gonna kill you. Adventurers grumble and filter out of the guild. You wipe the sweat off your forehead and sigh. Today was rough, but you made it through just fine. You pack up your stuff and head out. Tomorrow is a new day. +10. +20. So we can get a placemat now. Where's the placemat go? Oh, right there. That's cute. But we can now also get this. Can I have lights too? No, it has to be lights or plants. Okay. Oh man, we can have shelves. Oh man. Awesome. Oh, I can also buy different songs. I didn't even notice those.
Oh, it's you again. Hello, Clerk Betty. That was such a fun quest. After I defeated the goblins, the villagers invited me over for dinner. They're so sweet. They even let me take some food home. It's the best reward I could ask for, but I still want my gold, of course.
Thank you for this goblin head. 16. We'll go 17. I like you.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you so much, Betty. Here you go. You can have some of the food the villagers gave me, too. I'm going to chow down now. Goodbye, good clerk.
Put it over here. Hey. Oh, hey. You must be, like, new. The name's Vanille. I'm one of the most experienced adventurers around. So, I trust you'll give me a good quest. Preferably one that pays well for the amount of work I need to put into it. Not that I can't do a really difficult quest, but I just don't want to work harder than I need to, you know? So anyways, give me your best quest. Okay, so forage for 3 mandrakes in the Underroot Woods. I'm experimenting with a new spell I created, but I need more material components to do further research. I'm too occupied to fetch more mandrakes myself, so if any capable adventurer would gather these for me, it would be appreciated graciously. Slay 2 slimes causing trouble in the kingdom sewers. Calling all slime slayers. Unfortunately, we are unable to request the ultimate slime slayer's help to deal with this issue. A couple of slimes have recently snuck their way into the kingdom sewer system. They have been clogging toilets and giving unsuspecting villains slime showers. No, we worry they will repopulate within the sewers if left unattended. I mean, forage for 35 is pretty good. Have fun with that. Oh shit, that's nice. 35 gold is pretty epic. I deserve this. Thanks, clerk person. I'm dipping out. Oh, that's an elephant. I have no flame, yet warm I glow. I bleed no blood, yet red I show. I hide in roots, I heal in leaf. To pick me wrong may birth your grief. My time thins out like morning mist. A single herb, I must insist. Fiery herb? Well, you said red. Here you go. Ah, fireleaf, the safe sun, the false dusk. You've chosen warmth, and I remain for now. Jesus, the fuck?
Huzzah! It is I, Zito Storma. I have vanquished the mighty golem. During our fight, it seemed my super awesome lightning only made it stronger, but I may use even more super awesome lightning of mega power. Then it exploded. Now on to my super award.
Yeah, you're getting fucking Jack. Because fuck you, that was awful of you. You're getting 30.
No way. This won't be the last time you hear from Zito Storma.
Quick person or whatever, Metty. What a stupid name. Give me a quest and can you like give me whatever gives the most gold and hurry it up? I've been waiting for too long now. Okay, slay the giant spider that has been hunting miners at the entrance of the Deep Ruin Mines. To any capable adventurer, the Deep Ruin Mines is yet again undergoing trouble, but this time with a pesky giant spider. Please send your most competent adventurers. Unfortunately, we put most of our gold deposit into another quest we posted. However, this reward will reward any adventurer who gets us done with what we were able to collect after we resume our mining operations. Unknown reward. Grandma Nacy has been planning to make an apple pie, but needs help getting apples from Arbor Jean's farm. She can't make the trek anymore to and from the farm. 2 gold.
mean, yeah. There's not really a benefit for like giving the ones who just like want easy money. The easy money. There's not really like a downside to it as far as I can tell. There's probably different plots though, if I end up giving them the cheaper ones. Really? A quest with not even posted gold amounts on it? Whatever, this should be a piece of cake anyways. I've had my runs in deep mines before, it'll be easy money. If they do this faster than previous quests I was mentioned, maybe they'll give me the reward poster for that quest instead. And if they're not handing it over, I'll just get them to give it to me anyways and have them apologize and grovel on the knees for inconveniencing me. But the spider isn't even that big, they must be exaggerating. Oh, and I guess it wouldn't even be whoever posted this quest who'd give me my reward. It'd be you, huh? Now I look even more forward to completing this quest. Bye. You! How could you give my boy this quest? Are you crazy? Or worse, did you want him to die? Did you have something against him, huh? This was all that was left of him. This lousy contracted blood sprayed out in the dragon mine. Mice are tiny creatures. We are feeble and weak. We don't belong in caves fighting monsters. He was good at what he did, being a humble gatherer. It was good for him. Where he ought to be by now, he's gone. Thanks to you. I won't forget you. I won't forget what you did. Yeah, that does make sense. That does track. You leave work with your head buzzing, today's conversation still echoing their ears. Strange mix of tension and laughter trails behind you. Some customers left you smiling, others left you questioning reality. At home, you throw your bag down, a light, scented candle you forgot you owned, and sink into the couch like it owes you money. Mr. Spooky Guy didn't come back to us with the yarn either. It wasn't his yarn, I hope he brings it back. Next morning, you're back on your feet, a little sore, a little sharper. Whatever walks through that door today, you're ready. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this up here. Hanging shelf door. Oh, it's up there. Just start buying plants, I guess. And this one can go up there. Cute. Okay. Put a little red mushroom over here. Actually, I think the balance of color will be nicer if it comes down. Wait, how do I... There we go. How do I get this? How do I get this to turn over? There we go. Sometimes just slamming things into walls works. Hello again, Clerk person. I finished the quest you gave me. Some of them wouldn't stop screaming. I just bit their heads off. A couple headless mandrakes shouldn't cause a problem, right? Probably? Wait. Was this a purr? Why did you eat the quest thing? Bad goat. Why did you eat the quest thing? You're not supposed to eat it. I won't short you too much, but I'm gonna short you a little bit. Okay, I can understand you being new and all, but that quest is worth 35 gold. I'll give you one more chance. Come on, Guild Clerk, prove to me you know how to do simple addition. No. Okay, dude, my friend owns this place. You better start job hunting. Hello. Here is the yarn, as promised. I apologize for my secrecy prior. It was imperative for my quest my identity be hidden. Here is something extra for you. I hope I didn't scare you. You may call me Lord. I look forward to our future interactions. Good day. The fuck is this? Lauren's elixir. That's terrifying. Hello again, Metty. I must thank you for your wisdom. I live another day because of you. I am Ishizu, and I bring tidings. 2 faces, 1 fate. A choice without loss. For mercy given, keep this. It may be useful to those fated for misfortune. Goodbye, Metty. Cleared the whole camp. No party needed. It was basic bandit outpost. 12 of them. It was rough, but I took the full brunt of it, like how it should be. What's the payout? 30. Too much. Give that extra to someone who actually deserves it. Wasn't worth that much. Not for me. Oh! Okay. Right then. The quest is done. But I can see from that look in your eye you wish to know how it went. Well, shoving my hands in dirt and fertilizer was about as fun as I expected. But spending time with Miss Albertine afterwards is unexpectedly nice. She makes very good tea. I think I'd be open to more quests like this, as long as they aren't drab and dirty at the least. But enough getting off topic, it's about time you give me my reward. 15? Hey, you can have 15. Let me just make sure every piece is accounted for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Each one is here and accounted for. Thank you, Clerk. Bro.
Hi there, Achilles Parts for Hair, tuning in. This is kind of my first real toy shop, actually. Well, second if you count the time I played for 2 horses and a sleeping merchant. But I'm ready for something bigger. I just want to help people feel something, you know? Joy, nostalgia, moderate to severe awe. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Clerk Betty. I have always been super unlucky, so I'd just be happy to finally get my big break. Any good luck you can wish for me to go a long way for sure. Anyways, got any quests with towns in need of music? With the Harvest Festival around the corner, I'm hoping there'll be some good gigs this time around. Hi, Monty! Oh, it's full self-care wombo combo. Thank you. Oh, and a head pat. Thank you. Stretching. How are you, beloved? Posture check. Posture wasn't too bad. Wait, there was like a... Yeah, here's a lucky coin. Playing me some Binding of Isaac, as one does. Yes, as one does. I feel like I have played some Binding of Isaac, but I must not have gotten very far if I did play it. I don't know when I would have, though. The Harvest Festival play music for the Harvest Festival at Heldam Dam. The Harvest Festival at Heldam Dam is a big deal. Literally, the whole celebration takes place right on the dam itself. It's a scenic, festive, and mildly terrifying if you don't like fights. The villagers are counting on someone being there to keep the music lively and the dancers from thinking about the bottomless a bit part of the venue. Be sure not to drop your instrument over the edge. We're 17. Or play music for the Harvest Festival at Lindenborough. The folks at Lindenborough have been working hard all season, and now it's time to celebrate with food, dancing, and some much-needed fiddle solos. The only problem, the regular bard caught nasty cases of fever. Grab an instrument and bring some much-needed tunes to the festival before the locals start trying to clap in unison. Nobody wants that. We promise a basket of assorted pies made by our very own Miss Malta. Here you go. You have a lucky coin. Oh, cool. My first tip. Oh, wait. This isn't a regular gold coin. This is a token of appreciation for my biggest fan. I best keep it in my pocket for safekeeping. Thanks, Clerk Betty. Now, how about that quest? Heldam Dam. That's where my betrothed lives. We've been writing letters ever since I bust outside her window during a thunderstorm. She wasn't thrilled at the time, but she kept the soggy lyric sheet. Anyway, she's never seen me perform on a real stage. This is gonna be me big. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to shout you out at the performance. Cute little guy. Close up shop just as the lanterns flicker to life outside. Today wasn't the worst, but it sure tried a few times. Back home, you toss a few heel of bread into some soup and call it dinner. One more day, you tell yourself, just one more, and you've made it through the first week. The rooster barely crows before you're up again, bleary-eyed, but getting dressed. You're sure that you can handle whatever shows up today. Next day. What other music is there?
Like that. We'll stick with the red. We're just gonna buy stuff. Alright. Still looking cute. My name is Zeke. Hey, gotta eat food. I'm kinda hungry. Yeah, how many slices of pie? That was yummy. Tastes like granulated sugar, brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, cloves, red apples, green apples, lemon zest, salt, all-purpose flour, unsalted butter, eggs, heavy cream, and lemon juice to add brightness. Whoever made that pie also added maple syrup. Pretty uncommon ingredient in apple pie, but a very welcome one. Thanks. Bye, Zeke. Hey, Clerk. Here's that stupid sword Newbon's been looking for. He and I go way back, that fella. Oh, and have you heard? Yeah, that Jolene back girl, apparently she got eaten by a spider on her quest. Whoops! Bobby. By eaten, I mean eaten whole. Not a smidge left of her other than her equipment that was found in the caves. I would hate to be the clerk that had given her that quest. Can you imagine? I couldn't imagine all the guilt I'd be feeling right now if I gave her that quest. Ha ha ha. Like, how awful would I be feeling right now? I'm feeling absolutely horrible knowing I'm the one directly responsible for her death. It's almost funny. Anyways, just give me my gold already. 25. Retrieve retired Captain Nuvon Sparler's longsword from the sunken shipwreck. I would love to retrieve it myself. However, if I did, I would have to spend more time away from my wife than I would like. Someone happens to be passing by the bottom of the ocean. Keep your eyes out for my sword. It might be in bad shape, but it did a fine job when I needed it. Whatever you can retrieve, I would be more than happy to compensate an adventurer for it. 25. Listen, I already killed a kid. I'm not guilty about killing Jolene the Bat. Thanks, Toots. Also, everybody knows it was you who gave her that quest. Have fun living with that for the rest of your life. Ha ha ha. I should have given you less. I should have shorted you.
Hey, I'm Metty. Guess who's back? Heartthrob musical genius and talented bard Achilles tuning in. Harvest Festival went great. I even went on a little outing with my love afterwards. It was definitely a little nerve-wracking performing on top of Helden Dam. I didn't want to accidentally drop the coin you gave me while performing, so I let my beloved hold on to it for me while I played. I hope that's okay. Oh, you know what? I think I'll use the gold from this quest to take my beloved out on a candlelit dinner. 17. Thank you, Clerk Metty. I hope your day was as lucky as mine was.
Cute! Oh no, no Mira! Oh man, where do I begin? Honestly, I went to school to learn secrets magic, but I think this is what I learned. The ruins were crushed by a spider, and that spider created a web. The web showed me everything. Magic isn't real. None of us are. To a certain extent, neither are you. Or at least this version of you. I'm sure you're real somewhere out there. But I am in here. I am just gonna leave now. Good luck. Oh. Have fun with the fourth wall.
Yeah, baby, woo!
Okay, I guess I did not kill a kid. The kid is back. Hello, child.
You should have seen it. So I got to the mines right, then boom! Big old dragon crawls out from one of the tunnels and eats me in one go. I was stuck inside it for a while. I thought I was dead. But the thought of all that sweet, sweet gold lit a fire in me. I clawed my way up to its neck and I stuck my sword through it. And I cut with all my might. Oh, right. Here's his head.
Jesus. Thank you.
Pretty cool, right? It's too bad I lost my quest contract during Glorious Battle, but I'm pretty sure you owe me big time.
Yeah, I think I owe you, I think it's 85 was the gold amount. Listen, kid came back, I am giving them all the money. Have a couple extra. There you go.
Nice, that's the cheddar I was looking for. Now I can finally move out my mom's place. Here's the cheese and Mountain Dew every night. Woohoo! But seriously, thank you, Maggie. You gave me a chance to show how strong a mouse like me can be. Andy Cheesington. Hey, Amelie. It's time. We've reached the end of your 5-day screening, and now I gotta do the not-so-fun manager stuff and consider whether or not you're fit for hire. I'll base it off a few considerations. Up first is the gold. That's right. Every day after shift, I've been kind of counting gold that was left in your drawer. Sorry to surprise you like that, but it's important to see how well you've been handling the quest resorts. Now let's take a look at my notes. Out of the 292 gold that was stated in the quest contracts, you're awarded... Ah! Hi, Felix! Hi! 5 Nights at Freddy's. How was FNAF 2? Hi, Portcullis Games. Welcome in. Wait, Portcullis Games. How was your stream, Felix? One sec, guys. I learned a lot this time around. Let's go. Is your new stream? Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Thanks for the follow. How's everyone's? Are you winning, Felix? Are you grooving? If you're just coming in with Felix and you just meet me for the first time, hello, my name is Metty. I'm a Baphomet VTuber. Oh, why is that still there? I stream a lot of cozy games and chainmail weaving, stuff like that. Love to have you. If you need the raid and run, I totally understand, totally get it. But if you want to chill and vibe, I think we're almost done with this game. I'm not sure what we're gonna do afterwards because we've only been streaming for about an hour, but we'll figure it out. I learned that 10-20 mode is actually way more feasible with a timer up. Oh, like it just helps you concentrate more? That makes sense, maybe? Probably a lot easier to just like kind of figure out the timing on things, yeah. We did not win, but holy shit, we've got the animatronics down, all 10 of them. Yo, let's go. That's the Felix. But yeah, if everyone needs a raid run, totally understand. If not, we're playing Ye Guild Clerk. You act as a guild clerk. It's really cool, really fun. I only got one person killed to my knowledge. The timer's there for movement opportunities. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. Like, there's just no when you can do things. Okay. Okay. Out of the 292 gold that was stated in the quest contracts, you were awarded... Oh man. Oh man. 294, near perfect. But just because the count is good doesn't mean you were being fair. Let's check your reputation with our guild members next. Out of 15 adventurers... Okay, okay. Well, Finch didn't like me. 10 adventurers really liked you. Okay. Namira got her quest stolen by this bitch. And she broke the fourth wall about it. I have a very solid understanding of how the game works now. I'm very happy to say we got this bag done legit. Like Markiplier, Jesus Christ. Congrats. Congrats. A round of applause for you. You got this. I believe in you.
I wonder if Namira might have broken the fourth wall because of which staff we given her to. I think we gave her cosmic staff. So whoops. Might be. Finch, I think, was mad because I didn't just keep giving him more money. She died. Sorry. The armadillo. Oh, he was mad because I tried to give him extra money because I thought he was cool. This one I gave less money because it ate half of the quest stuff when they brought them back. So I gave him less money. Well, not everyone is easy to please, but it's good that most of them taken a liking to you. Now, considering how you handled rewards and served our adventures these past 5 days. Alright, for the 1020 mode, though, I'm going to send a formal declaration of war to Mark Player for his crowd that he sacrificed the moment he did the splice of 827 and gave himself the wrong reward for 1020 mode. A formal declaration of... What would this declaration of war entail in your mind? I would love to offer you an official position as one of our guild clerks. We'll get you started officially next week, but for now you're good to head home and pat yourself on the back for a job well done. I'll see you next time, Metty. Woo! The end of your shift comes and you start to pack up. You take a look at your station and can't help but smile. Sure, thus far it's been the most violent pendulum swing of either the nicest people you've ever met to the craziest people the guild could legally call an adventure, but it's kind of fun in its own way. You finish packing stuff in your bag and walk out the doors. After a couple of steps, you look back at the big guild house and feel a twinge of happiness. You know that whatever comes next in the future, it's going to be just as fun and exciting as the days before. Simply can't imagine the job getting boring after all. Oh, they have little endings. That he may be able to survive the 5 nights at Freddy's, but he can't survive 5 nights with me. Okay, Greg. Greg continues to fulfill mushroom quests and bring baskets full of mushrooms to the guild house with a smile on his face. He often gifts you a different mushroom every time he passes by. Finch never got to please Lord more. He was never seen again. Lord comes by every so often, making more strange requests. It seems whatever he's doing is very important and very secretive. You suspect the yard you gave him was used for something other than his quest. Ayo? Oh, survive 5 nights with me. You guys make money? Guys in game maybe. I don't. Except for IRL job. I don't know if that's what you meant or not. Lotess rapidly became a frequent face around the guild hall despite still being kind of a pompous jerk. Nobody could say he wasn't a kind soul. Maggie continues being a very helpful adventurer. She is seen taking all kinds of quests and even helping out new adventurers if she has the time. It's a guild house. You guys are making money? I think I'm more just like, I don't know if we're making money as a whole. I just gave out the money. I gave out the money. Zito Storma. A few weeks ago, after the rampaging golem was destroyed, Zito began destroying other perfectly fine golems. Authorities quickly apprehended him and gave him a fair trial. He's escaped and been on the run ever since. Yeah, that sounds right. Nomira locked herself in a room after her failed curse quest. Nobody could understand her ramblings, but she disappeared after a few weeks. Her room was full of spider webs. I mean, that's what guild house is. It comes from the Anglo-Saxon word for money. Guild. Yeah. I, as the clerk, no clue. I get handed the money to give from the quest givers to the quest takers. I do not see if we make any. I'm just a little guy, bottom of the rung. Achilles, instead of going on quest, you often see Achilles playing his hurdy-gurdy in the guild hall for some extra coin. The other guild clerks become fond of his presence. Vanel, after biting the heads off of some of the mandrakes, Vanel got very sick and was hospitalized for many months. Please do not eat the mandrakes. Ishizu, you go to Ishizu's house every Saturday to get your fortune read. Despite how scarily accurate she tends to be, it's nice to spend time with her. Her tea always makes you feel better after a long week. Jolene. You found out later that Jolene got trapped in a spiderweb and Andy saved her on his way to defeat the dragon. She was too embarrassed to face you and turned in her quest with another guild clerk. Oh. She didn't die. I've been bamboozled. At least in the UK, but they sometimes give out loans, I think. Yeah, I think so. From things I've heard. Zeke? You never hear from Zeke again. Was that guy even an adventurer? No. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. You always see this adventurer around the guild, but she never goes to your booth anymore. Thomas. You find out from the other guild clerks that Thomas was notorious for tormenting everyone. They tell you not to give in to his antics. Thanks for playing. Making sourdough pancakes! Give me some! Monty! Ship them to me! Put them in my mouth! Give them to me! That was a cute game. That was a fun game. Cheesington. I'll have fun with that. Trying to debate if we want to do another quick run. If we want to do some chainmail. It's like an hour stream, a bit too short for me. I have some smaller chainmail projects to work on. I want to make some earrings. Some little dice earrings that my family requested for Christmas. Wonder if I could ship some of the starter. Perchance. Not sure. Trying to think of the starter I've handled in my life. Thank you, game devs. What a good game. Thank you. Good little treat. Cute little treat. Oh, do we get a little drawing with them all again? Cute. Let me grab these. I think we will end up chainmailing instead of doing another run. Unless there's objections. Though I think a lot of you are probably in ads. Oh, I think it looped. I've got a good luck charm to help me next time. What's your good luck charm next time? Oh, my mouse, my computer, my keyboard, not computer, not my mouse. My keyboard died. I'm like, why can't I escape? Why am I stuck in this menu? There we go. Chainmail, I think. Chain my mail. I will. This is how I channel my mail. A random PNG spring transfer. Okay, yeah, that. You know, I really honestly should have guessed. I really should have. Okay. 1 second, let's set up and switch around things and such and things and do stuff and things. Really specific. Where the fuck are my pliers? Guys, where are you hiding my pliers? No, I found them. I had to put a modicum of effort into looking for them, that was all. Okay, so I'm gonna make these with a different size ring, and I might change the color, or a different color ring, but I might change the color later. If these are the wrong size, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't really have another project in mind. This was just another project I was planning on like getting started like off stream or something, but I figured I might as well do it on stream since we have the
Mortals
time.
cannot comprehend the horrors of hellfire and brimstone. Abandon hope, ye who hear this tale. Holy war upon you and the sacrifice of your 5th child, specifically unless it's a stepchild. We will need 2 of those. We will not crack, for we are legion.
What's your opinion on half children? JK, if it's your half child, it's your full child specifically. That's how half children work. Wait. If a child is cut in half, it's already dead. It does not make for a good sacrifice. Yeah, godchildren, adoptions, guardianship. There's so many ways. Okay, oh, I should probably change the category, huh? Do the children count if they're adults now? This is Satan, not Pennywise. What about my dog children? What about my dog? Oh. Now, what are your thoughts on fur babies? Oh, do you guys want some music? Probably. What do we want? What kind of music do we want? Based on my knowledge, it's just goats and sheep when it comes to animals. Sorry. Okay, what if I don't like have a viable sacrifice? Wait, unless it's your 5th child. Wait, question. Also, another clarifying question. Your 5th child, and you need 2 stepchildren. Do you need my 4th and 5th child, my 4th and 5th stepchildren, or do you need my 5th and 6th stepchildren? Just, you know, I need to know what I'm walking into, you know. They do have an account. Okay. Oh, they don't even have that many songs on here. That's okay, we just need ambiance. What if they're twins? Any stepchildren, as long as it equals one child, everyone knows stepchildren are only half children. No, half children are when you have, you know, when you have two siblings and they share the same mother or father, but not both. See, like all my brothers, we share the same dad, we all have different moms. Just wait, give me the Antichrist or something. Okay. Meow. Meow. Welcome to my Where Winds Meet ambiance. Okay. Does this look like dog shit? Do I need to get out the fucking flashlight? Oh god, that looks awful. I just put a white PNG on my computer monitor and that's what we're doing for light today. I need to set up some other light shit. There's a lamp. Have a lamp. One day I'll figure out a better hand cam system. For now, enjoy this scuffed white PNG on my computer monitor. Anyways, my family asked for dice earrings, so that's what we're doing. What if I... There we go. I'm not even like 100% sure these are the right size, but we'll figure it out. Does a white PNG work? I mean, this is what we're doing for light. It's better than if my computer monitor was just dark, I guess. I would use my phone flashlight, but my phone is like 20%, and that would eat through it. I need to just start using my phone and then have like a little ring light right here or something. That's kind of what I want to do. There's like little cheap stands you can get with a ring light on them. That's what I should do. Okay. So... Okay, these are going to be annoying to close just because the ring gauge is so thin. So I don't know. These are quite big enough. We'll find out. I feel like they should be. Anyways. Hey guys. Been a sec. How you guys been? I feel like I purposely chose kind of like lesser yappy games coming back from my break. Just feel like we haven't had a chance to talk. Let's see. Y'all know me, I go through entrance like candy. So this current music playing is from Where Wind Meets, which is a wuxia game Janie and I have been playing a lot lately. Right now we're just kind of awkwardly taking turns on my computer because we don't really have two computers. It is going to be the motivation to start getting one so we can actually play together. Yeah, these rings aren't big enough yet. I'm crying. I was really hoping these would be it. I don't think they're big enough. What if, like, I could make these work, maybe? Maybe? Can I make these work? And legit, I can open these rings with my fingers, actually. I do not need the pliers. Yeah, I do not think I can make these work. Dang it. I've legit bought so many rings just trying to make these work from so many different suppliers. This one sent me a fucking AI sticker as a freebie. The whole reason I stopped using Ringlord is because they used AI in their promotion material. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta find replacements because my usual guy doesn't have big enough rings. Or at least aluminum rings. I haven't checked his other stuff. He might have steel. So I started branching out besides Ringlord. But no. Actually, this one also sent me an AI sticker, and I was like, okay, I'll just use the rings for this one project and never buy from them again now that I know that that's what they use their revenue on. Oh no, these aren't even big enough. Ah! Like, do I just gotta get smaller dice? Yes! Like, I got tricked too, because, like, the other goodies they sent, because they also sent me, like, other goodies that were, like, legitimately, like, okay. Like, they sent me these really cute... Like, and I don't even need freebies. I'm already buying something from you. I don't need freebies. They sent me, like, these really cute tiny scales that I could use or for something. Like, earrings or something. They sent me a fucking pen that was pretty decent. Which, whatever. Fucking measuring tape? I didn't need a sticker. And obviously AI sticker. Okay, well, there was one project I need to get a clasp on. So I'll put that on. I don't know what we're doing the rest of the time. There was this one dude that was losing an argument against me in a server and he AI generated me as Soyjack and him as the base Sigma and decided to post as a gotcha. Bro. Not even being able to trace fucking a Soyjack meme is such a self-report. I don't know, bro. What the fuck? Okay, I made this at some point, and I think I saw this weave, and I'm like, that's a dad weave. 12-year-old behavior, for real. We're gonna put a clasp on this. Let me find my clasps. You're probably gonna see the model bug out a fuck ton while I dig through my stuff. Okay. I don't think I really did clasps. I think I just got to do like an actual jewelry clasp. Like one of these. An actual jewelry clasp, which is kind of annoying. Because jewelry clasps are cringe, and I wish we just got rid of them already. But I don't really have many magnetic ones left, and the only magnetic ones I'm seeing are like this. They're like huge. Like huge. Let me check some of the other jewelry I have set aside for cannibalizing too, though. It's telling me that I hear clasps, and my first thought is sharks. Sharks. Shark clasp. Shark clasp with teeth. Shark necklace with teeth clasp on the front. I don't know. Maybe I'm cooking. Maybe I'm not. I'm just saying shit. I told him if he did it again, I was going to do more than ruin him because my model's copyrighted. Jesus. Ah! Based. Oh, that's cute. We could cannibalize that. I kind of want to cannibalize that. I don't know what into what, but I want to do something with it. Sure, that's where my mind went. That's where my mind went. Let's go together. Oh, hey. I'm skipping this one. It's stressing me out somehow for some reason. I can't believe I still haven't found rings big enough. Sharks have a double dong thing going on, and that second one is called... Why? I thought you were talking about clasping of the mouth, like, clasp. This is the second time my shit has been AI generated, once from some dude who couldn't draw, so he AI generated with me with Springtrap. That's pathetic. Less pathetic somehow than Soy Jack. Man, Soy Jack is pathetic because it's Soy Jack, but it's also like, bro, you could have traced it, and I at least would have respected the time you put into it. Super telling too, because it said something like faff. Wait, this is cute. I'm finding like all the jewelry I've set aside to cannibalize now. That's cute. Does that go together? Even not really. That's a way darker green. Those are rings. Soy Jack wanna bully him. Good. I don't condone bullying, but sometimes people really make it way too easy. Okay, well, I guess let's gain a normal clasp. Okay, is this even big enough, or do I need a smaller ring? Small enough. I need... No, I don't need a smaller ring! Oh, the loosest thing in the world. Okay. Might take off these rings here. Yeah, because these aren't really doing anything even for the design. So these are going to get removed. Just because they're kind of flippy-floppy, getting all over the place. At least I'm taking time to learn to draw. This dude can't even do that, yeah. Like, when I'm sending stuff to artists and shit, like, I'm more than happy to, like, here's my stick figure reference for what I want. Because fuck that shit. Fuck all that noise. Bullying is underserved, that's just returning someone's energy. Letting them see the consequence of their behavior, sometimes a reality check is needed. Undeserved, not underserved. Yeah, undeserved. Yeah, for sure. Like, calling out, like, there is a thin line, I think, between bullying and calling out. That was, yeah, calling out, not bullying. My love and care for me to help get my dream image out. We fucking love artists in this household. There we go. Class bond. Kind of cute. It's very similar to just a European foreign one, but whatever. Okay, that's some. Okay, I kind of want to do something with this. I don't know what. Do I have scissors? Where's my? Okay, I can't. I don't know where scissors are. So time for wire cutters. Genius. Oh, there's these little beads too. Meet my friend, wire cutters. Ah, shit. Beads are rolling all over the place. Do I have any, like, gold? Like, I've got to have some, like, copper beads. The thing is, he has just been at this for a while, so now I'm just hitting where it hurts. Oh, you're, like, actively in the middle of this conversation? Or is this, like, just been in back and forth for a while? Okay. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing with this. This... Ah! Can I remove this? I can remove this. Which I'm going to do. So I don't, like, I like this flower, I like this rose. I don't know if I want it in the same piece as the rest of these beads. Okay. Okay, we're switching to lo-fi if you're gonna get all spooky on me. Alright, well, I am back on my Genshin shit, so we'll do Genshin lo-fi. It's been a back and forth for a while, and he has shown no intention to learn, because he keeps putting my arguments into Grok to search for fallacies on everything I say, even if it's just an opinion. I'm getting tired of it. Do you need to keep interacting with this person? Or is it like a want at this point? But if you're getting tired of it, the boss won't do anything because he hasn't broken any TOS, so I'm just biding my time. What a dumbass. What are we doing? This we can do, these little things we can do something with, I think. They kind of got like this silver tint to them, though. Grabbing my rings again. One sec. I don't know what we're doing. I have a lot of this gold. That kind of goes with this flower. You could go for something more like with just the flower and these. Go for something a little bit more like rustic almost, maybe? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I haven't done a necklace with this size ring in a while, it feels like. So I'm going to put all these out of the way. I added banana, a cup of crushed pecans to the pancake batter. Now it's rest and let the... Oh, that sounds so nummy! Yummy, yummy in my tummy. We're not going to use this, but I do want to use this for something because it's cute. So we're going to use these. Do these go through this? They're great questions. He then has the nerve to try to farm sympathy points after I greatly offend him. Something, I just came out of the hospital for psychosis. This is how you treat me? I'm a survivor of a massacre. And honestly, I really don't care. Please stop giving me ammo. Like, yeah. Mental health valid, for sure. For sure. If something is triggering a psychosis on Discord, maybe you shouldn't really be online. As resident psych ward worker, there is a reason we remove or we don't let people have access to their phones while they're inpatient. This part is because of AI. He ended up in, oh, feel a bit bad for him. Not that bad, but a little bad. Do I have small enough rings to put on here? I don't know if I do. That's awesome. Sorry, the bump the mic. As you hear me just rustling around through all my belongings. All my treasures. My treasures. My precious. What the fuck did I have this size ring for? Why do I have rings? Do not feel bad because he clearly liked in the word, or otherwise he would stop using the eye that caused it to begin with. He's his own worst enemy. I mean, it's an addiction. It's a mental health addiction. It's causing psychosis. He sees it as like the only person who cares for him or whatever. I imagine. I don't know the guy, but he is his own worst enemy, but no words allowed, Gene. But that doesn't give him the right to, like, treat other people like shit. I'm not really managing to get any of these rings on here. So I think these ones are gonna have to, I'm gonna have to like use wire wrapping or something. I don't have that much wire. He's lonely, they should stop looking. I mean, yes. But that's not what he perceives as safest and easiest, unfortunately. I imagine. Again, don't know the guy. Just working off of what I understand the situation with, like, AI psychosis to be. Strike me as kind of pathetic. Probably. Again, keep in mind, I am a mental health worker who works in essentially a psych ward, so, like, I see psychosis shit and shit like that pretty up close a lot of the time. So, like, I am coming at it from a different perspective and not, like, somebody who actually has to interact with this person specifically. Okay, I'm just gonna put these in here because I think the flower will also look nice as just like its own pendant without anything else. But again, his mental health and whatever caused him to go to the ward is not like your problem. Like, he is still like responsible for any actions he does, and calling him out is like perfectly fine. And I'm more upset at like the mods for like letting him to just do that to you. I don't know what kind of server this is, but I would think using someone else's character in that way would be grounds of, like, banning, because TOS does not mean jack shit in a Discord server if, like, someone breaks the rules or is making people uncomfortable. But generative AI is fucking bullshit. And it preys on people who are not in a good position. Do I want another color? I just put it back down there. Okay, I know I do Byzantine like all the time. And it's kind of become a really safe weave for me to do. But I'm thinking Byzantine. Personally, I think the dude is off his rocker and needs medication, or I'm going to have to go after more than just for him, because he ain't ready for lawsuits, but his parents are. Ooh. Protect your IP. Yeah, you have that right. Fucking go for it. Some of these are matte and some of these aren't. That's fucking annoying. Why didn't I mix those? But probably office rocker. Little bit. Could do flowers. Can I do flowers? Probably not with this size. I blocked currently, but you know how Discord's blocking system works. It can be kind of hit or miss. Glad you haven't blocked. That's at least something. I don't want to do Byzantine again. What do I want to do? Let me pull this up. Chainmail. Welcome to my super scuffed stream where this was not even meant to be a chainmail stream, but sometimes you finish a game really early and like, yes, I should figure out how to do something. Can I do flowers with this size? These kind of seem a bit small. Could do like bi-dand instead of Byzantine. This could be a cute choker, actually. I think this is the choker. We're gonna do a choker, I think. Hi, Basil! Basil says, personally, I just leave the space this season. Yeah. Well, it's like the, like, servers are, like, super important to you. But, like, I don't see why they, unless, I don't know what servers they are. I would just also find that easiest. But I am not confrontational as fuck. It's clearly unwell, not able to get better soon. If it's making you this upset, the only thing you really do is leave moot. Yeah. Usually actually escalates. Yeah. Like, even if they're stable enough to, like, leave the psych ward, like, they're probably still, like, in psychosis. Okay, this one's using 2 different sizes. Do I need to use 2 different sizes? I think I do. Like, how often are you speaking to this guy? Is it, like, this much of an issue? Yeah, kind of like Basil said. Nothing really productive happens with someone actively experiencing.
Just me and that server that he's fucking with. Nobody else. I think it's because I reacted negatively. Reacting negatively to the AI generate. He's feeding off of it. Probably. Oh, where'd my PNG go? There's my white PNG. That helps a little. That one feels like a different size. I understand the frustration, but you are also actively choosing to escalate the situation with a person who is currently not fully in touch with reality. I'd really think about if continuing to do that is something you actually want to do for yourself, or you're just not backing down for the fuck of it. He's not in the. I mean, that's still. The state of his mind is still that one. Yeah. Psych wards are meant for, like, stabilization. The one I work at is, like, purely for, like, we will release you when you are, like, able to keep yourself and others safe, but, like, you're still gonna be. The mental health doesn't stop. You can be not a suicide risk while still actively being psychotic, experience hallucinations, even actively still. Yeah. Like, sometimes the patients we release are, like, still experiencing suicidal ideations or homicidal ideations, but, like, now they have a treatment plan and a safety plan, and it's like, well, they probably are safe to be in society. So, like, at the end of the day, you do have a right to protect your IP and whatnot, but also, like, is that really a fight you need to do? Is it really going to accomplish anything right now, I guess? Or is it just going to keep escalating a situation with somebody who has no choice but to escalate back? I guess. I'm probably not going to use these small ones. Are these the wrong size rings too to do this? This might be the wrong size weave. Yeah, I don't think this weave's gonna work with these size rings. This is what happens when you just kind of start weaving for the fuck of it just to see if it'll work. I do not think this is gonna work. I don't even love this color with this. Like, a little wrong. Yeah, that weave's not gonna work. Um. Local MettyDeschia spends an hour trying to figure out what the fuck to do for Chainmail. Random weave. As long as he's an AI generated character, I'm fine. He can point out fallacies all he wants. I just want my model to stay out of this. Seeing the legal side is way to get him to stop harassing you. If you send him legal summons, so just do another thing to mess with your model. Do your model that aren't AI generated. Probably. Like, I feel like if he stops getting a rise out of you, even with your model, he stops doing it. Like, I understand. I would be pissed too. Like, I would be absolutely fucking livid. But, like, I feel like you know he's doing it to get a rise out of you. I'm literally just smashing random weave on r/mail artisans. And I just don't think any of these are. Persephone. What's this? What's this? One size. As you should, Minnie, thank you. So this weave looks insane. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. It's called Persephone. It looks insane. Create a single connector of half Byzantine cell. You're gonna be making a 1-2-2 chain, following the last ring pair onto the central one, then adding a finishing ring. Don't worry about the fact that the cell is unstable and ranks kind of flip over to be stabilized. Okay. You got it, boss. Okay. We'll go back to the white PNG after I see if I can, after I see this, if this method works. Okay, so 1-2-2. I gotta do stuff with more half Byzantine. I do a lot of stuff with Byzantine, but like Byzantine's pretty, but it's complete rather than the half. Sorry, words are banned in my Genshin Lo-Fi. Here we go. So I think this one might have words too. Yep. Thank you, Paimon. Oh my gosh. 6.2 is here in the Genshin world. You know what that means? Klee buffs. Hexarray buffs. Durin's out. My Klee. I keep trying to try out the other Hexarray characters that got buffed, and then I'm like, but I could be playing Klee right now, so I'll play them for like one fight. I'll play the new Venti buffs for one fight. I like spent a lot of time like upgrading his talents and stuff, but then I'm like, but Klee, and I go right back to Klee for like a jillion fights. It's very fun.
He's so blurb. I love Durin. I am currently working on, I'm like, okay, this is a Triple Crown boy. For sure. 100%. That's my boy. He doesn't know how to cut steak. He only knows. He only knows one thing. And it's that he's just a little guy. Yeah, he's like a voice line that's like, my favorite food is steak. I just can't remember if I'm supposed to use the fork or the knife to cut. Oh, basil. All right, add an orbiting ring in the middle of the cross for to create a half Byzantine rhino cell. What the fuck did? Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, these are also too big. Dang it. When you said the liner on the hair was too much on the turn, did you mean like in both directions or only one? I noticed it more on when the bangs were in the like, I'm trying to remember directions. I noticed it more like the bangs are in the front. If you're probably more reclaim anything on that front. Yeah, I'm gonna say this conversation is no longer productive. Let us all just kind of move on. At the end of the day, this is a person on psychosis we are talking about, and that's not going to be productive for anyone. Of like, morally or not, they don't have a concept of that right now. I appreciate you all, and I appreciate you being comfortable sharing about your current difficulties. No worries, Basil. I had not vocalized yet that I wanted to move on. Yeah. Person psychosis, not capable of like really understanding the full ramifications morally of things. I think we've kind of talked out both sides of this. And we all know where each other stand, and it's no longer productive. But I appreciate you all, and I appreciate you being comfortable talking about this in my chat. Well, the fluffy part is the front where the bangs connect to the scalp. Fluff part. Fluff, like this. Not like this, not where the bald is. Like this. If we're looking at this Medi. Thank you for the headbands. Okay, back to this. Weave is also not working. There's a way to like check weaves by like what AR search. What AR are these? Where's my handy dandy note? Where's my thing? More than deserving. Thank you. You're good. Sorry for bringing that up. I'll look for other people or viewpoint I need or understanding of the situation. Yeah, get as many viewpoints as you can. Heck yeah. Appreciate you being here, Felix. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for claiming your fragment, and thanks for more head pats. So many head pats. Where's my little thing? Y'all, I need to clean over here so bad. This is awful. Oh, those little flowers mailed out to me mum, though, that I was working on a few weeks ago. I don't know where things are. I think these are... single ring size. These aren't 4s. Where is it? I have a little sheet that helps me measure AR because I don't like doing math, / I don't remember the size of these rings. From the Chainmail Joe himself. Oh, I see it on the ground. Yes, I know the model's probably freaking the fuck out. It just looks like we're being fed to a bird. You're being fed to a bird. What? Oh, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah! Your desk mat. Oh, it's an owl bear. It's an owl bear. Have I could have told you all I love owl bears? I love owl bears. Okay. I think this is 18. This is probably 3/16, right? No, this is 16 3/16. So we need 3.0. We need a 3.0 AR. Around. Exactly. Looks like I said it's an owl bear. Owl bear. Coyote mail? Daisy chain? Charmed? Charmed looks like it was made by a drunk person. I love that for Charmed. Heard elevator. No, why are you apologizing? It's fine. Where's Phil? I don't know where Phil is. Phil is my owl bear. My owl bear crochet. I think. I don't know where he is. Where the fuck is Phil? That's actually. Makes me sad that I don't know where Phil is. He might be on the Baphomet altar. I don't see him over there though. I don't know where Phil is. He's either in the Baphomet altar or he's somewhere in the chainmail pile. Daisy chain? Oh, I think I've done this weave before. There's not really a tutorial on it. That's okay. Could also do coyote mail, which I think would be better for a choker, which is kind of what we were thinking. All right, we'll do coyote mail. We're gonna do it in one color, so I'll probably actually, if I ever want to finish this project. Okay. I gotta go clean my room. Good luck. I wish you so much. You got this. You're so cool and sexy and awesome and amazing and cool and cool. Yeah, I'm very eloquent. I'm so proud of you. You got this. Okay, so we do 2 strands. 2. You know? But that's the technical term. Welcome back from ads. I appreciate you. Last time on MettyDeschia, he's trying another fucking weave he found. And this time he actually bothered to use the AR search, the aspect ratio search on the website. So hopefully this one actually works. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna eat my bones. That's right, my own bones. Yeah. I really need to figure out a better way of... I know I'll probably sound like a broken record at this point. I need to figure out a better way of doing hand cams. Okay, we'll go back to this till I finish these 222 chains. But yeah, I would not be surprised if I do not have enough rings for this project. For a choker. But it should be cute. I'm gonna hope it's cute. Just like you guys are. Okay, so next, divide it into two sides. Like add 3 ring per side like this. Oh, okay, so you like lift it? This is insane, maybe? You like lift it. Okay, this is gonna be a bit awkward. Okay, so it's 3 per side. This is probably not gonna be stable for a second. But that's okay. We will figure it out. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go back to this while I get these on here. Did I? Okay, so it's like that. I think. Okay, I'm gonna put a ring in between these back two here just so they stay together. So they aren't as wibbly wobbly. I might remove it later. But that'll help stabilize it at least until I get it stabilized naturally. Watch the FAF new movie. I'll be back if you're still alive. Yo, I hope it's awesome. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a lot of fun. Forgot it was out. I'll be so for real. That's awesome. Okay. Slowly figuring this out.
put that in the wrong one, I think. No, I didn't. This is gonna look confusing as fuck for a little bit, I think. It's just kind of where we're at with this one. Hopefully it looks cool. This feels like the type of weave that, like, there's actually probably a totally easier way to do it. But for now, I will follow the tutorial. All right, those rings are there. So now we put 2 more through the 2 that we just added on each spot. I think, yeah. Buy 2 sets and just like you doing European for one. Now add 6 more just as shown. Okay, yeah. 2 per thing that we just added. This might not be a really bulky. Might not be a good choker. We'll see though. Okay, so now there's 6 on each. Now what? Now add 6 more. Using the 4 inner rings at former rings, leaving the 2 outers to dangle. But then there's gonna be a lot of danglies, right? I don't get the point of that. I do not understand the point of that. Hold on, let me look at the other tutorial. Does this one just leave a lot of danglies? It looks like they ended up fixing the floppiness at the end. Yeah, a lot of times they add another stitch, essentially going down the edge. Breakfast sausages and reduced strawberry jam syrup or bacon and reduced cranberry jam with sourdough pancakes. What did you add to it earlier? You added something. My memory is already gone. Banana and pecan. I think breakfast sausages could go a little bit better with pecan. Personally. Oh, my mouse died now. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they just leave it Daigle. Okay, and let me put this here. Oh, wait, this weave I think is gonna be really cute when it's done. And I don't even think the floppy's gonna be too bad. Floppy, toppy, top, top, top. Okay, and then we repeat step 2. Which was just kind of shoop. Okay. I think I got it. I think I get it. Okay, I think I can also remove that one stabilizing ring near the start that I just kind of chucked on there. Because now it's going to start confusing me. So I'm building it out. Might end up putting it back on the end though, just kind of like, I think that'll be helpful for like clasping, but we'll see. Um, it's gonna look like a jumbled mess, I think, and that's okay. A jumbled mess for now. I think it'll look okay when it like starts forming a bit, because like the pattern's forming here and I can see it, but it's like the rings are so small so it's like hard to see. Also, I did not close that ring. This is gonna be a choker. We cannot be slicing people's necks with rings. We cannot be doing that, guys. That's illegal. We're gonna get in trouble. By the ring police. Okay, and then we just attach them. Why did it switch to Pokemon? What? No, that's Dance of Sub-Zeros. This just sounded like a Pikachu noise. I'm like, what the fuck? Sub-Zeros Festival. That ring's not closed either. When did I get so sloppy about ring closures? What the fuck? Who ate my bones? Me. I threatened to earlier. Hospital's grooving. Well, if you're a US friend, how was your Thanksgiving? I guess. I don't think we really talked about Thanksgiving. I admittedly was working, so. The Munchkins. We're chill. Choker B Daddy, I got you. Give me approximately many hours. I'll get you a choker. Yeah. Hey, I worked Thanksgiving. It was, all things considered, it was okay. Being in a hospital for a holiday can always be hit or miss for the Munchkins, so I'm glad this one seemed to go well. Which, like, fair. I would also not want to be in a hospital for a holiday, especially one that, like, takes away my phone. I did something wrong, I think. Did I? No, I didn't. That ring is misshapen. I gotta just give up on this ring. What has been going on? Oh, at some point I got super hyper fixated on like the mere concept of becoming a furry. So now my ego is huge and like I want to make a fursuit. My ego is so huge about that. I'm like, I can do that. I'm like, I probably can. I just gotta like buckle down and do it. I don't know how to sew though, so that's gonna be something I have to learn first. So, who knows? My ego is so big about it though.
But yeah, that was kind of my break. The mere concept of becoming a furry. Genshin Impact with Hexarray buffs, which is characters that the game wanted the buff. Well, only a few characters from Mondstadt, but one of them was my main Klee. So I'm happy. I'm happy as a clam. She does big numbers now. There's some leaks that they're gonna release a new set. I gotta check to see if people have done calcs to see how much better that set is for her. New artifact set. Razor Scooter called that shit. Razor is one of the characters that got buffed. Yeah. I know that's not what you meant, but that's where I'm taking it. Wait, this weave is gonna be so cute. What the fuck? I see it. It's coming together in my mind's eye. And it's gonna be cute as fuck. And then Where Winds Meet, which wuxia game, which if you don't know what wuxia is, it's like Chinese, it's a Chinese martial arts genre. Anchored in like the relationships between sects, which are like martial art like groups that kind of have their own values and such. It's a very cool genre. I'm not super well versed in it, but Janie is. I think when I do read Chinese stories of that area, they're more jianja, which is like cultivation and like immortals and stuff like that. Jinsha? I'm sorry for butchering words, but I'm gonna keep trying my best. But Where Wind Meets is a pretty good, been a pretty good, somewhat intro to the genre for me. It's a really fun game, really cool. And like if you've ever seen a Chinese martial arts movie, but like they're fucking or like a TV show and they're zipping around on wires, that's like wuxia usually. Not all the time, but usually. Or like if you've seen a Shang-Chi, that's not wuxia, but it's kind of got like inspirations from wuxia. At least from my understanding, it's not wuxia, but it's got inspirations. Kung Fu Hustle, yeah. I haven't seen it yet. We tried watching this one wuxia called Seven Swords the other day, and it was really cool, but then I fell asleep, and now I'm really sad that I missed most of it. But it seemed cool from what I gathered. I'm just an EP guy. Kung Fu Hustle, maybe. Honestly, maybe. Maybe next weekend. I'd be down. What's it on? And I'll actually announce it more than a day out this time. We should do more movie nights. I just forget. I don't really watch movies much anymore. It's kind of just been like, I know we've only done one, but it's like now I kind of like want to be like, if I'm planning on doing a movie at any point, then I'm gonna just like ask if anybody else wants to watch it, or just pop into VC and do it then. And if someone else joins, someone else joins. But yeah,
I've been applying lots of weird wind meets. I don't know if it'll ever be a stream game. I don't think my computer could handle streaming that game. I'll be so for real. DDSMR could always just rip it to ensure smooth playback. Tempting. Hi, creature. Please do not lick my feet. Oh, I had a dog bed under the desk for her to use, but she never used it. In fact, she just stopped laying under the desk altogether. So I decided to finally remove it after months of it just sitting there unused or being used as a footrest for me. And now she's exploring under there again. I'm so happy for her. This is gonna be actually such okay, I no longer think it's gonna be too bulky. I think it's gonna be just right. It's gonna be super fucking cute. I do think we're gonna have to end soon because I am be that doesn't feel like it's sitting right, but maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'll hit you up, Monty, if you are available to do that rip for a soon movie night together. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Preliminary run. For those not in the know, we did 4 a.m. CST start time for streams this week. I'm feeling good about it. This was a week I had less work though, so I want to see how it goes in like a week with more work. I feel like I have more energy to do things. But again, it's only been 1 week. And I'm in play mode, so I don't see why I ain't too busy. Sounds good. Thank you, friend. So I hope. But how has the 4 a.m. start time been feeling? My main concern is kind of like, I don't even know if that's a main concern. The whole point of like doing cozy streaming and stuff like that is like I really want to do like late night. I'm just gonna practice yapping, and it's gonna be just kind of good background noise someone could just throw in the background. It was kind of my hope to like to help them fall asleep. 4 a.m. might just be a bit too late for that sort of thing. I don't know. I guess not for like East Coasters. Wait, not East Coasters, West Coasters, not East Coasters, West Coasters. But East Coast definitely. Like that's 5 a.m. That's no. But that's cute. Okay. I understand how this is leave now, and I like it. I'm gonna give the hands break. Tennessee represent. Woo! Oh, Midwest. Woo! Let's go over here. My hands have been hurting a lot lately, so I gotta take it slow. Anyways, so we're gonna find someone to go bug. Yeah, it's playing the Spotify over my background music. That's not fun. But 4 a.m. start times have been feeling good to me. I think it'll also just give me a bit more time after like Janie comes home from work to just like be with her for a little bit. A lot of times it's just like switching gears. I'm very slow to do that. So switching gears from like hanging out that way to hanging out here. I think 4 a.m. is going to give me a bit more wiggle room, be able to do that more comfy and have more energy to do more streams. I would also, if I'm pushing to 4 a.m., I would also like to start doing some evening streams. Like on the rare Tuesdays I'm off, or the like Thursday, stuff like that. Sundays would be another candidate for that. Especially once I get my other model, because my other model's gonna be doing different kinds of streams. So I think 4 a.m. is gonna be good, and I hope it's gonna be good for me. It's gonna be good for my schedule. It's gonna be good for my energy levels, and my mental health. So I hope it's been working for you guys. I've been still seeing a lot of my regulars, so that makes me happy, and it kind of brings me a bit of like assuredness that like it'll be all good and okay. And it's only an hour. Just stream from work. GG easy. Yeah, I'll bring my whole desktop into work. And then you guys are gonna be, I'll pause stream quickly and I'll go sprinting. I'm like, guys, sorry, there's a code. A child is attempting to escape or hurt themselves. I'll be right back. And I'll come back and be like, aw, man. Aw, beans. Sorry about that, guys. We can get back to playing Dino Cop. Free call. True! True! Guys, you won't believe the shit I just went through. Something just got chucked at my head. Guys, you wanna go to Gentle? You guys wanna go to Gentle? I wanna go to Gentle. I haven't seen Gentle in so long. You guys wanna go to Gentle? We're going to Gentle. All right, I will probably stream tomorrow. I kind of want to keep working on this. We'll see. I want to do some Genshin exploration maybe this week. More Dino Cop. I'm on the lookout for like shorter indie cozy games. So if you have any suggestions for those, feel free to say so in the Discord. I'm gonna be doing some hunting. I like the shorter, we can finish them in a stream or two games, I think. I think those work a bit better for me. So I'm looking for some. So if there's some you like, let me know. But yeah. We're going over to Miss Gentle, who's really sweet, really cool. They're doing some, she's doing some cozy co-working. It's a bit of a different vibe from other streams if you're not used to them. Basically, she will not be talking while her timer's going on. It's just a time for you to like co-work with her, and then she'll talk with you for 5 minutes during the 5-minute break, and then repeat, rinse, repeat. It's a space to like kind of get stuff done together. It's very fun, very cute. She's also like genuinely so sweet and so nice. She's one of the first people I think I met outside of like friends I made in the streaming space. So like outside of like Basil or Hune. On that note, maybe see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, around there. Appreciate you all very much. Love you too, Reem. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever it may be in your time of zone. I appreciate you all so, so much. Thanks for the raid message. Appreciate it. I forgot that yesterday, I think. And as always, please find a little bit of happiness today. Thanks, you guys.